What's going on, y'all? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I see my beautiful earrings. Listen, check out my sister, Empress Jasmine. She has everything. We're not playing. We're bringing the realness back. We are bringing the consciousness to the people. You need to get conscious. You need to awaken yourself. Link up my sister and get you some beautiful Ankh earrings. If you don't know what this is the symbol of life. This is the real Trinity. The female fallopian tube, uterus, and the man, and this is the womb. This is the tree of life. Don't get it twisted. You've been taught wrong. Anyway, what's going on, y'all? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your fave TLC distributor, Olivia Johnson. Yes, I am done with my 30-day challenge. Check out my video that's on Periscope. I was real transparent last night. I want to thank Nat and Eugene, and there was another lady named Sweet Mocha. I want to thank you guys for tuning in with me last night and keeping up with your girl, man. We had a great conversation last night. I was real. I was honest. I'm about to take my NutriBurst now, y'all. I was real. I was honest. You know, I was transparent about what I went through the last 30 days. Listen, the seed of procrastination is gone. The seed of irresponsibility is gone. And the seed of minionism, gone. Last night I was talking about the things that I was going through in the last 30 days. Man, that NutriBurst is the bomb. Let me tell you something. When you're going through your stuff, right? Don't tell nobody when you're going through it. I'm going to tell you why. Because you never know who's really on your side and who's not on your side. You don't know who's giving you positive energy and you don't know who's giving you negative energy. People could be saying, oh yeah, I wish you the best, but they really wish that you fall. So when you're going through your trials and your tribulations, don't tell nobody. Just handle your business. I got $1, y'all. Just handle your business. Let me tell you why. Because the end result is all that matters. And then when you come out on top, then that's when you tell everybody what you was going through. You understand what I'm saying? Last couple of months, I put myself in a real bind. Following behind other people. Doing things because other people will say, oh yeah, you do this and this, and this is what you're going to happen. This is going to happen. If you do this, this going to happen. Don't believe the hype. Don't follow behind what someone else, like, sorry about the lights being off right quick. Don't follow behind what somebody else is telling you. And they're telling you that this is what it's going to be. This is the outcome, blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you something. Don't believe the hype. You better stay where you are and start where you are and work within your means. And as your means increase, so does your work. Real quick, I had ran into some situations with my household. Because I decided that I wasn't going to do what a normal, responsible adult does. And I was placing my funds everywhere else. Except where they were supposed to be placed. Let me tell you how the laws of attraction work. I'll tell you. So I'm busy placing my funds everywhere else except where they're supposed to be, right? And I ran into some situations with my bills, with my mortgage. You know, I'll be the first one to tell you, ain't nobody taking nothing from me. Fuck that. Excuse my French, it's early in the morning. But I'm just being real and transparent. You know, nobody's taking nothing. Not at all. But I did put myself in a situation where it could have been taken. Because I kept saying, oh, next month I'm going to pay it. Oh, next month I'm going to pay it. And I'm spending up money on all this other stuff for my business. Following the 120. Spend $120 every week. Spend $80 every week. Spend all your money every week just so everybody else could keep their volume. You better wise up. Let me tell you something. I ran into some situations, right? So I played around with my funds all summer long. And I took care of some bills too, but I really played around and I spent a lot of money investing in myself. But you know what? The money wasn't coming back as fast as I thought it would. And I kept putting stuff off and putting it off and putting my mortgage payment off and putting my mortgage payment off. Then I said to myself, all right, I'm ready to pay my mortgage. Because those of you who own property, you know that you have about a good you have about a good 5 to 6 month playground where you can get back to them and make your mortgage payment. Let me tell y'all something. I went through it, and I'm telling you what not to do because I went through it, right? Because I'm the type of person where I'm going to do stuff my way. You know, and this time around, my way wasn't the way that it was going to go because I had put myself in a situation where I had to come up with all of the funds in one time. My funds wasn't coming in fast enough. I had half the money, but they said they wanted all of the money. So I said, all right, I had to follow what the guy said. He said, submit the modification. It'll put everything on hold. I said to him, I just want to let you know something. I put myself in this situation. I don't want to use the modification, but I will submit the paperwork to put it all on hold until I get the rest of the money in my hand, in my possession, and I'm just going to send it to y'all. Listen. So what I did was, I submitted the modification. I stopped buying products. I'm done. I didn't buy no products, right? I didn't buy no products. Because you know what? As long as you got a mouthpiece, you don't have to have products to move your business. As long as you're invested in people, you don't have to have product to move your business. Remember that. Because it's about investing in people. So you don't have to have products to invest in people. You need this right here, and you need a genuine heart. All right? So I did what the loan officer said. I submitted the modification, and then I had to say to myself, you know what, let me go ahead and do the modification, and we'll see what happens. Oh boy, was I met with some roadblocks. I ain't filed my taxes in a couple of years. That's a whole nother story it's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. Don't worry about it. I'm going to take care of that also, because I'm at this part in my life where the seed of procrastination is gone. The seed of irresponsibility is gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm too old, right? Well, I had to submit my taxes from last year. I didn't do my taxes yet. I got the documents, but I just didn't file them. Because I was just being defiant to the government. I felt like being a rebel. So forget Uncle Sam and them. I ain't filing no taxes. I'll tell you what, though. I got to file my taxes. I know. Well, anyway, I kept being met with resistance. I kept hitting roadblocks between a rock and a hard place. I was getting stressed. I was starting to get stressed out, right? Because it was like, oh, shit. Excuse my French. I'm being real with y'all this morning, so don't mind me. It was like, oh, my goodness. I really got to handle this because I'm running into a bind and I'm running out of time, right? So what I did was I acquired the remainder of the money because I stopped spending money everywhere else. And I'm going to tell you how the laws of attraction work. A lot of y'all don't believe in the laws of attraction. I'm going to tell you how they work. And I swear to you, because when you do what you're supposed to do, the universe will reward you and the universe will give you what it is you want. But you have to take care of what it is that you have to take care of first. And we all know that dollar bill is the root to all evilness. It'll make people do stuff that they know they're not supposed to do. Like not pay your bills, knowing you got to pay your bills, but you see everything else that you want to do with your money. Well, anyway, so I did everything that they said. I submitted the paperwork. Then I went into a roadblock because I didn't have my taxes. I ran into another roadblock with the city of New Haven, because in the city of New Haven, if your taxes are up to date, there's no letter they can give you. The only time the city of New Haven sends you a letter from the tax office is when you're a delinquent. That's a damn shame. So I met some resistance with the city of New Haven, and I didn't have the documentation. But I got the money. I went ahead and paid it. I didn't even call the loan officer. I just cut that check for 4 G's. I included November's mortgage payment in there. I cut the check for 4, took care of the car taxes, took care of the tickets, took care of all the household bills, condo fees, everything. And right now I'm at a zero balance on everything, yo. Never mind following behind other people. Because me following behind other people almost messed me up. If you're wondering what lose 5 pounds in 5 days stand for, check out TotalLifeChanges.com. Total Life Changes, yeah, they saved me. But I'm telling you, you have to work within your means. So I'm paying my mortgage, got all my bills caught up, right? And I'm going to tell you how the laws of attraction work. I paid my mortgage on Friday. That same day that I dropped that 4 G's and some change to that mortgage company, 2 people signed up in my business. I had a fast start bonus. My upline got a little check match. And then my nephew came in the business and he joined the business also. Let me tell you something about the universe. If you don't do what you're supposed to do, well, I'm not going to say you, I'm going to say we, because I'm going to include myself in this. If we don't do what we're supposed to do when it comes to our funds, meaning if we don't handle our business with the means of income that we already have, why do you think the universe will give you more? It doesn't work like that. You got to show yourself that you are able to handle your business. then the universe will reward you. I swear to you, I paid all my bills off. Caught myself up on my mortgage. Even when I hadn't paid a month in advance, it killed me to drop that extra mortgage payment, and it ain't even November yet. But I paid it anyway. Then the universe opened up the mall, opened up that door of prosperity, and I swear that water started pouring out, and I had 2 sign-ups. 2 new customers. Handle your business. Don't follow behind other people. Take care of your responsibilities first, because the universe will not give you anything if you do not do what you're supposed to do with what you already have. You will not get anything else. And don't believe the hype. Don't believe what people tell you in this business. And network marketing, period. Don't believe what people tell you, because at the end of the day, they are only looking out for themselves. I was busy doing everything that everybody was saying do, right? But I was putting myself in the gym, right? But guess who was in the gym by themselves? Exactly. I'll tell you this, wherever you're at in this business, wherever you're at in your life, any business you're in, wherever you're at, if the team leaders or the uplines or whoever it is that's at the top, if they're telling you to do something and if it doesn't make sense, trust your gut instinct and don't do it. Because they're only worried about their self. I'm telling you, don't do it. Because it ain't no fun having all this inventory and you ain't got nowhere to put that inventory. It ain't no fun having all this inventory and you want to do tea parties, but you don't got no 4 walls to do it in because you ain't paid your bills. You see what I'm saying? See, I can say y'all, because one thing I know for sure about myself, I'll make sacrifices to keep mine. You understand what I'm saying? But I'll never sacrifice mine again because I'm listening to other people. It's not worth it. Take care of your bills. Handle your business. Once you show the universe and you show yourself that you have picked up a new behavior and it's a positive behavior and you do it for a month and then it becomes a habit, then the universe is going to continue to give you what it is you requested. You know, my 30-day challenge was real. I found out that, I'm a procrastinator. I found out that, there's a couple of things I found out about myself. The main thing is the seed of procrastination. And I love my earrings. I love these. They're so pretty. I'm telling you. The main thing was the seed of procrastination and my ability to stop procrastinating. I'm telling you. Do challenges. Reason why I say do challenges because they're good, because it shows you stuff about yourself. It shows you what your strengths and your weaknesses are, and it shows you what you're able to handle and what you're not able to handle. Let me tell you, man, do some challenges. But main thing you do is do not overextend yourself listening to other people. Don't do it. Don't overextend yourself. You'll be busy overextending yourself and everybody else will be catching a rank and making a volume because you busy at the bottom spending all your money and you ain't taking care of your bills. Take care of your bills. You have to show the universe that you are responsible with the money. Because all it is just a means to an end. It has no value. It's superficial value. Ain't nothing but a piece of paper. But it is a means to an end. And you'll forever struggle and be stuck where you are if you don't show the universe what it is that you are capable of doing. My days of struggle and strife been over since January 23rd of 2015. But I've been playing around. I've been doing everything else except what I'm supposed to do. I take my time procrastinating on the important stuff. Don't procrastinate on the important stuff. Handle your business. And wherever you are at, you start where you at. You work within your means. And as your means increase, so does your wealth. As everything starts to increase, that's where the true blessings come. But you're not going to see increase until you take care of what it is you need to take care of. Because I'm speaking from experience. I put that check in the mail that Thursday. It killed me to send that check overnight because that was $20 to mail it overnight to Titusville, Pennsylvania. But you know what? I said, you know what, man? F this. I'm sending this check and I'm sending November's mortgage payment. I'm paying off the gas bill, UI bill, cell phone bill, condo fees. Everything's paid up. Everything's at a zero balance. And then the prosperity door opened. And I signed up 2 people back to back. I got 17 people in my organization now. Let me tell you something about slow money and fast money. Y'all could go ahead and run after that fast money if you want to. Y'all running after this money like this business is not going to be here. Total Life Change has been in business for 15 years and is debt free. What makes y'all think it's going somewhere? Take your time. Work within your means. Stop following behind people. It's okay to duplicate the business, but don't duplicate the person. When you start duplicating people, you lose your identity. I see a lot of that going on. I'll be damned if I'm going to duplicate a person. And if I'm going to duplicate somebody in this business, I'm going to duplicate Master Distributor 00001, the Vice President. Because he's at the top of every pyramid. He's at the top of every team. He's at the top of every organization. And if it's somebody I'm going to duplicate his efforts. My friends, I'm making this video and I'm putting this out here because I want somebody to learn from me, from my mistake. Don't make the same mistake. And you know, sometimes there's people out here where we're going through stuff. We all go through things and everybody goes through something, and you know, the situations don't change, but the faces and the places and the things change. There may be somebody out here right now that's in Total Life Changes that done took their mortgage payment or their rent payment or their car note or the insurance, and you've been buying up products. Stop doing that. Stop setting yourself up. Total Life Changes' mission is to burn out economic debt. How you burning out debt? How we burning out debt and we putting ourselves in debt? Because we following behind other people so they can keep their rank. Don't follow behind other people. Let them make their rank. If they don't make their rank, guess what? That's on them. That's on them. You got to work within your means, man. Total Life Changes' mission is get people healthy and give people economic freedom and burn out the debt. Can't burn out debt if you constantly taking all your bill money and you spending it and you know you got bills to pay. And then you sitting here and then you aggravated and you're angry with the business because you're not getting the results you want. See, I wasn't aggravated and angry with the business because I didn't get the results I want. I was angry and aggravated with myself. Then I woke up. When I called that mortgage company to make that payment, I woke up because they was like, oh no, you got to pay all of this. I said, I don't just have $4,000 laying around. I got a couple of thousand, but I don't have 4,000. I didn't want to give it to him. Then it killed me to give it to him. But I tell you what, it's nothing worse than coming home and your shit is outside and you don't have nowhere to put all that inventory you've been buying. Stop. Work within your means, man. Work within your means. Handle your business. You know, when I was going through it, I would have never let anybody know what I was going through. You come up on my page, you be like, she was going through that. You couldn't tell exactly. Because when I'm going through the mess, or when we going through the mess, it ain't nobody's business when you're going through the mess because you don't know who's on your side. You got to be mindful of that. Keep your personal business to yourself until you accomplish what it is you're trying to accomplish. Because once you accomplish it, can't nobody say anything negative to fuck it all up because it's already done. Can't nobody intercept their negativity in your situation because it's already taken care of. Yeah, I was almost on that foreclosure block because I was playing around. I've been playing around for a couple months. Let me tell you something. The seed of playing is done. The seed of procrastination, done. Done. So I'm here to tell you, work within your means. Wherever you are, start there. And work there. Take your time. Learn the business. Stop listening to other people. Don't be no minion. Don't lose your thought process because you following and you edifying people and you're not thinking clearly. Think clearly. You ain't thinking clearly. Pop an NRG. Maybe it'll help you. This is a great business. There's so much to be done. There's so much to help people, and it's about investing in people. It's a beautiful business. But you got to figure out what it is you're here for. And see, I'm not here for the money. because I know the money's gonna come regardless. Every person that I touch, every person I meet, every person I invest my time in, the money's gonna come, because I'm gonna get the reward from the universe regardless, because the universe is gonna reward me. The universe is definitely gonna reward me. The universe is definitely gonna make sure I'm prosperous. That's why I'm not worried about it, because prosperity is on my side. But I tell you what, if I don't handle my business, I won't get nothing. We don't handle our business, we won't get nothing. We gotta take care of our business. We gotta handle our responsibilities. Always remember, total life changes is about economic freedom. If your upline is telling you, or your team leader is telling you to do this challenge, spend this money every week, let me tell you something, $120 every week, that's a mortgage payment for some of us. That's a school fee for some of us. Yeah, my daughter's in private school and I sacrifice. No, I don't care. I'm not doing the public thing. They got stuff going on in public school I'm not ready for my child to know about, because she's going to be a child as long as she can. And I sacrifice that money every month. And that $120 every week, that's a school fee. Because these dollars, they start to add up, you know. And when the dollars start to add up and it ain't making sense, guess what? You can't be mad at nobody but yourself. I couldn't be mad at nobody but myself, because I know better than to follow on behind somebody and doing what somebody else say without using my own mind. I know better. And I know better than to allow for money to blind my reasonability. I just made a word up. I know better than to allow money to throw off my thought of clear thinking. I'm back on top. I'm a boss. The only way you're a boss, it don't got nothing to do with dictating and telling people what to do. It don't got nothing to do with it. That ain't no boss. A real boss is a person who handles their business first before they do anything else. See, that's what successful people do. They handle their business first, then they do everything else. Don't follow behind unsuccessful people. Just because people got money and they making it, that doesn't mean they're successful, because success has nothing to do with money. So you make sure you handle your business first. Y'all can go ahead and talk now. You can say whatever you want. You can say, oh yeah, she almost lost her house, but always remember to say, but that bitch paid her mortgage off. She almost lost it, but she handled her business. So don't forget to say that. Y'all can go ahead and talk now, because guess what? You see the negativity, it ain't gonna do nothing, because we already handled our business. So you just make sure after you watch this video, if you're gonna talk and you're gonna say, damn, Lyd didn't pay her mortgage, blah blah blah, you just make sure you say, oh, but guess what? She handled her business, and she's still on top. All right, y'all, I'm about to head into the office, get my day started. I got 15 minutes to get there. Y'all have a great day today. Oh yes, and I took my NRG, not the NRG, my NutriBurst, and I'm hype. I'm telling you, trust me. Start where you are. Increase your means by the work you put in. Invest in people, and stop putting yourself in debt because you're helping other people keep their rank. I'm gonna be honest with you, F they rank if it's coming between you and your bills. Trust me. Slow money is better than fast money, because fast money will come and it'll go and it won't come back. Slow money keeps on coming. Pick your side of the fence. Stay on it. I pick slow money to medium. Eventually it'll get fast. We ain't worried. Invest in people, not the money. Y'all have a good day today. My day one, I told you, I was going through some stress, but I made it out. You would have never knew, and I learned a lot of stuff about myself. I am the master procrastinator, but that seed of procrastination is gone. I had to change up my affirmations. That's another thing. Stop using other people's affirmations, because the conscious and the subconscious, they won't click because you didn't think of your own affirmations. We have to make up affirmations for ourselves. Your affirmations have to be curtailed to your life. You can't use somebody else's affirmations because you don't know the reason why the affirmation was thought of in the first place. You don't know the seed of the affirmation. Plant your own seeds of affirmations and watch how they blossom. All right, peeps. I'm out. Deuces. Pay them bills first. Take care of home first. Handle your business. Then you go and invest in product and invest in marketing tools. But you take care of home first, because it ain't no fun if you ain't got no house to put your products in. It ain't no fun. Trust me. And it's a stressful process. And I'm telling you, I went through it. I'm telling you, I went through it, and that's why I'm sharing this. Stop spending money on products if you ain't got it. And you got bills that need to be paid. Pay them bills first. These products ain't going nowhere. Total Life Changes ain't going nowhere. We've been here for 15 years. Debt free. Jack ain't letting his business go nowhere, but Jack don't want you to lose your house either because you listening to people in this business. Trust me. Armand does not want you to lose your property. Armand does not want you to be in the dark. Armand does not want you to not have gas. Pay your bills. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I was paying all the other bills except the main bill because I was taking that money and I was investing in myself. I thought I was investing in myself. I was setting myself up for failure. But I got myself out because that's just who I am. One thing is for certain. They'll never take it away from me. I'm sorry. They'll never take it away. That's for sure. All right, y'all. I'm on my way into the office. I see the po-po. Time to turn the phone off. Y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all later. Peace.